technical difficulties are on our end. Sean, what have you seen here early?
Flatirons is attacking very aggressively, although they've been running a very similar play style and it hasn't been seeming to work. I expect that they're going to keep running the same play until it works and until they can punch through. Flatirons, again, playing a very aggressive game. CISA is pretty desperate to get some offense generated here. Have them push back into the Flatirons end a bit here, but it looks like Flatirons is breaking out relatively easily.
Yeah, desperate is an understatement. CISA, 0 goals scored, 27 goals allowed. Flatirons FC only 1 game into their season, had a tough 2-3 loss.
2-1.
2-1 loss a couple days ago. Makes it their first loss of the season. Looking for a bounce-back game against a CISA team that suffered kind of a tough skid throughout these first couple weeks of Mountain Division action here in the USLW League. Just recapping that last matchup, Flatirons gave up that early goal in the 16th minute. Flatirons got the first goal of Flatirons' young season, tying it after the half, and then extending the lead. Albion FC brought it to 2-1. And that penalty kick that decided the game.
I will say, though, this Flatirons USLW side has taken a serious step up from last year from what I can see already. I mean, being a penalty short of a point in their opener against Albion is certainly an improvement from last year.
Could not agree more. Tough loss, tough one to swallow. Got to resort to your fundamentals against this CISA team. Cannot let them find any time of possession, really. Now moving up past midfield and a wide open lane. Emerson Peller. Peller tries one. That one off left.
That's a tough break for CISA. They were really looking like they were going to get their first of the season through the sticks there, but just wide left. That's a bummer for them.
Yeah, CISA's had a couple goals that have gone wide here early. They're finding opportunity.
Exactly. I was about to say they've certainly found their chances. Flatirons just need to tighten it up a little bit here on defense because Flatirons, hopefully they don't believe that it's a gimme game, but they're sort of playing like it's a gimme game, very relaxed on offense and a little too relaxed on defense, you might say.
Absolutely, and you're looking at that back line, Ashley Wells, Allison Kirkpatrick, Hannah Barkey, and Lauren King. They're who you have to anchor and control this game because CISA, just has found way too many running lanes and passing lanes. Could be a big test for Allison Kress.
Looks like we are clearing the field here for a bit of a heat delay, so we'll be able to get that scoreboard up accurate for you guys here. Still 0-0, 30 minutes in.
Yeah, and I have written down here, CISA finding goal number 1 would make today a success. I think at this point in the season, after suffering 27 tough goals, you're just looking for one to try to get your season off on a decent foot. As this heat delay, a little time for both these teams to get regrouped. And like we say in a lot of these broadcasts, any given week in the Mountain Division, CISA's just looking for some of those structural breaks in Flatirons' defensive scheme to try to put one on the board and be putting one on the board for the lead. They're able to find some momentum.
It'll certainly be good for them. I mean, what is it? They've conceded
27
goals with no answer all season. It is a brutal start for a USLW season, especially in a very strong Mountain Division where you have the defending national champions, Utah United. You have another new team that's made it very far in the playoffs in Colorado Storm on their USLW. I mean, the Mountain Division is a very strong conference in this USLW, so it is brutal to start like that.
So they've suffered 2 of their losses away, 2 of them at home. It's also just a perfect time in front of this home crowd to try to get your first one of the season. You'll hear on our crowd mic some of the oohs and ahs. This crowd on their feet, ready to witness that first goal. And I'd say the opportunities that CISA's getting have honestly been a bit better than Flatirons. Flatirons just been running a similar play on that near side of the field, trying to look for an open lane up there to try to get an angled shot and slip up goalkeeper Chris. But it really just hasn't worked out. Either the pass has been too strong or a little off target.
They've had I think 2 or 3 shots on target that have been gloved, but I mean, one of them directly to the goalkeeper's chest. Another one was on a free kick, and it was a beautiful placed ball, an amazing save that denied Flatirons the opening goal here. But yeah, I mean, here they go again running the same play they've been running all day, just hoping that it'll finally punch through.
Yeah, it's the same play to Bailey Murray. She was a recent grad of West Texas A&M. Keep having her chase after that ball on the near side. Try to hopefully get an angle on it to pass into the box, but like you just saw, I mean, it's rarely worked out. Now we'll see if a throw-in can change anything for Flatirons FC. This has been one of their first real opportunities here in these last 10 minutes.
They started off, I mean, brilliantly. Like, they showed up exactly how we expected them to. Aggressive on offense, not giving up any bad turnovers, immediately catching their slips when they did turn the ball over. But for the last few minutes, it's not been looking great for them. That's not to say that they're playing horrible soccer. It just seems that they've dropped down on the intensity level just a bit here.
Yeah, just a bit, but a lot of game remaining, and I think you just have to be able to match the power. CISA able to deflect that ball in the interception on their side of the field, and now delivering it on the far side all the way out. It looks like Emerson Peller once again. That one, nothing there. So yeah, I mean, I think we've seen some of CISA's power, and now you get into this point where you don't want to give up that first goal of the season, because then it could be a rip current of goals to follow. I mean, we know this Flatirons FC team could be a little down on their luck after that really tough loss to open their season. But you got to think a lot of these Mountain Division teams are off to some solid starts. A lot of them have played 2-3 games, and you're just on your second. You have to be able to establish some momentum early in your season, or else there's not going to be much going for you.
Exactly. I mean, like I said earlier, the Mountain Division is a very tough conference. Flatirons FC have struggled for the last 2 years as well. Last year, only a couple wins for them. And this year, the conference getting even tougher, introducing Real Colorado into the mix, a team that's already beaten Colorado Storm and Utah United, the defending champs.
So as you saw there, CISA had the corner kick, couldn't convert after a couple tough headers in the box. And now Flatirons FC have survived a couple tough CISA possessions, and now it feels like before half you're just trying to put one on the board, try to get your offense in order. Looking at Kayla Charong, Bailey Murray, those guys that they've been feeding to all day.
Might be right there for Trong.
Exactly, Trong get caught up a little bit. That one finds the back right corner. Flatirons FC opens up scoring on a cross net shot from Kayla Charong. Make it her second on the season. It's one of the first 2 goals for this young Flatirons FC squad.
Right there in the 36th minute.
So it felt like that was the goal they needed to start kicking off scoring. I mean, we've saw the CISA team in the past give up long strings of goals after some early action, and now it took till the 36th minute, but able to put one on the board. That was make it a 1-0 game.
That was a big fine, I'll do it myself moment there for Trong. I mean, ball was taken off her feet a good couple times right there at the top of the box, and she managed to get it back and get a nice look at the back corner.
Just a great change of game plan. I know they've been attacking that near side, just hasn't really worked out. And they just decide to let Charong take it. She's on that first line. She was able to make it do for herself. Redshirt sophomore at Black Hills State. Scored 2 goals, 2 assists there in 2025, playing in 18 games. So, you know, she's seasoned, ready to hopefully lead this Flatirons FC team into a playoff berth. Now this one delivered back into the field of play. Popcorning around. Flatirons tried to get the break on it. It's going to go back to goalkeeper Kress. So now it's Allison Kress, 22-year-old out of University of Central Lancaster. Keeper of the Year and Golden Glove there. She's going to get tested a lot today if Flatirons FC continues to change their game plan going into this one after only getting their first goal at the 35th minute. But now, with that foul, CISA is going to get a chance on Flatirons FC side to try to return the blow after that Flatirons goal about 15 feet away from the net.
I mean, I believe the key to Flatirons winning this game here is just staying aggressive. You don't want to park the bus. Your defense has been a little loose and all over the field to start off. Staying aggressive here on offense, making sure that CISA is not having too many opportunities is going to be the way to get it done.
Absolutely, then. That Emmy Sullivan kick inside gets deflected out to the far side. Now the throw-in incoming. That one too far. Finds the head of a Flatirons FC player. But CISA able to keep a handle on it for now. So just reset back out to Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it inside. Emerson Peller. She was handling it for a brief second there. That pass goes too long.
CISA enjoying just a little too much possession there for Flatirons' liking.
Yeah, and you'd think now after that first goal, this Flatirons defensive front now with a little bit of extra pressure to try to maintain a lead. I mean, it's just been sort of still a tough start to that game for this defensive front. I mean, you never want to see CISA getting too many opportunities on the board, but we'll see. I mean, it's setting up to be that first goal of the season for the CISA team. I mean, we know they have the talent. A lot of them currently on D2 and D3 rosters. Experienced scorers all around.
Two teams desperate to get their first 3 points, and two teams that aren't feeling too generous and not wanting to share those points on a draw here.
Absolutely not. But now on the near side, Matea Morris trying to take it herself. Battling through contact. This one sent into the box. Deflected poorly by Peller. Rising junior out of North Dakota State, was a Broomfield High School graduate. She's hit the transfer portal. We'll see where she ends up. So now it's Allie Green. Again, she's just been tested, but a lot of these shots that we've seen, these long power shots from CISA, have gone pretty wide, so we haven't really seen the full extent of Allie Green and what she's able to do in the net.
We do know from last game that Allie Green is well capable as a goalkeeper. I mean, she made some absolutely brilliant saves against that Albion side. It's a tough Albion team with several very capable scorers that she was able to fend off very well. Like we said earlier, Flatirons just a point away, or just a penalty away from getting their first point of the season. Nothing really that you can expect from Green there on a penalty to stop it.
Yeah, it's just tough. And you look back at that defensive line. Ashley Wells, Kirkpatrick, Barkey, and King. King making her debut with Flatirons FC today. Barkey played at Ryder. It's an all MAAC second team selection. You know they have the power on that defensive side to make it happen. And now they survive another CISA possession as the ball deflected on the near side. Now it's Flatirons FC. Chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, CISA have started moving the ball very well. Flatirons, again, still need to tighten up on defense here if they want to really dominate this game. You know, 1-0 versus 5-0, it's the same, you get 3 points, but ideally you don't want it to be too close in a game like this.
Absolutely not. Now a battle in the midfield, players going down, and CISA comes away with it once again, trying to deliver a nicely set ball. Peller, that one gets deflected and intercepted. So now on the far side of the field, it's Flatirons FC with possession. Thought about trying to send it into the box for Elagolis. That ball goes too far. So as we near the halfway point of this game, Flatirons FC up 1-0 thanks to Kayla Trong. Getting her second goal of the season, second goal of Flatirons FC season. She's been who they turn to in times of need. Now it's Kress. Kress delivers one far out, bouncing around. CISA with a handle on it for now. Flatirons FC gets to deflection on the opposing team's side.
Both teams kind of struggling here with the wind just a little bit. Goal kicks aren't going exactly as far as either goalkeeper would like.
100% agree. I think CISA sort of benefited off that, just considering Flatirons FC hasn't been able to really keep a solid handle on some of these passes.
Yeah, it's all going in favor of the Colorado Internationals here.
See now, that ball reset, cleared, past midfield, trying to get a handle on it, but not too much there. Anna Barkey. Now, far side, this one sent right into the feet of number 8, Clara Krumholz. Now, Krumholz still with a chance to get a handle on it. That ball falls out of bounds. So it's going to be a throw into Krumholz. She's going to try to get it in for another one of her talented midfielders. That one intercepted. So Flatirons FC with another shot at it if they're able to set up their offense here. This ball's still loose.
Looks like they're just sort of parking the bus here, hoping they can go into the half with a lead. You know, every half you want to go into the first half either at a lead or drawn up. So
yeah, they'll play hot potato for just a bit. Gonna keep resetting back, and it's long goal kicks. Try to kill as much time as possible. So we're past the 44th minute of action here at Penn Stadium.
The clock on the radio broadcast might just be a little bit off. We're not completely sure. There were a lot of technical difficulties getting set up, so we might have a bit of inaccurate stoppage time here. But
we'll see what the stoppage time looks like. I mean, we know we've had some heat issues, but
I don't believe in USL the heat delays add stoppage time. I'm pretty sure that is ignored.
Well, either way, we probably won't see
too much
action unless Turang wants to do some heroics. Far away out. Passes that ball away. And now trying to extend the lead. Reese Martinez passes out to Anna Barkey. Barkey delivers inside to Hope Thau. Thau, that one. Couldn't get the power that she wanted on it. Kress is there. She's just going to keep trying to get these goal kicks as far as possible. Again, CISA has got to be happy just only being down 1. I mean, considering they've lost most of their games by 5 or 6 goals, I mean, now you have a shot to try to even tie it and get your first goal of the season. But now, running lane on the far side, not able to make it happen.
That cross just stayed on the ground there. I think she was hoping to elevate it just a bit so you could get either a header in or have it cross all the way across the goal and meet someone's foot over on the near side, but just wasn't able to get it to where she wanted to get it there, and it was quite easily cleared out by CISA there, but that does bring up an offensive opportunity and a corner kick for the Irons.
Yeah, so corner kick incoming on the far corner of the field. Kayla Turang gets set right at the net. See where the corner places this ball. This one
Nice
delivered
piece.
well.
Oh.
Header goes too high.
That was a beautiful set piece. Just couldn't make the right contact with it. Turang just absolutely quarterbacking these Irons right now.
Yeah, it might have went off the head of Ella Golis there. Again, too high, so again, we'll see what where stoppage time ends this game, or ends this half, pardon. Nelson Kress on the goal kick.
Crowd mic picking up all sorts of wind sounds. You can hear that it's definitely picking up here just a bit. We got some gloomy clouds rolling in.
Well, luckily, goal kick benefits the Irons as this one out of bounds in favor of Flatirons. Now to throw in is Reese Martinez. So Martinez chooses the open woman. CISA all on top of it, coming away with it for a brief moment. Now back to the feet of Ashley Wells. Ashley Wells gives it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick tries to sail it over a few CISA defenders. Doesn't end up working out too well, and now trying to just get a good clear on it is Kira Barker. Flatirons maintains possession. This ball sent right into the hands of Kress. So Kress able to make another nice save. We'll see if this goal kick can finally give CISA some time to kill, to try to just be only down one this half. But Flatirons FC has found a way to track down this ball. And now with a head of steam, the far side of the field is Colas.
Oh,
she gives it to Turong. Turong, that ball too high.
And that takes us to the half. Flatirons up 1-0. Not as dominant as the first 20 minutes of the game. Like I said, the first 20 minutes of the game, Flatirons are dominating the offensive end of the field, keeping most of the game inside of CISA's own goaltender box. CISA then ends up breaking out for the remainder of the half. Kayla Trong, the only thing separating CISA from being up on the Irons, really. Also, additionally, you mentioned Kira Barker on the CISA side. She played for the Flatirons USLWs last year. Arapahoe High School grad this year. Really talented player. Did not realize that she was over here with CISA.
Yeah, she's at Southern Utah. She all-state honorable mention and captain at Arapahoe High School. So again, CISA brought in some solid talent. We'll see more of that talent in the second half. I'm Holden Buckley, joined by Sean Crawford. We'll be back covering the second half of action here on our radio broadcast of CISA versus Flatirons FC. Don't go anywhere.
Also, can you reset the timer so that it's properly? There's no audio because it's halftime.
No, but like even when I went to watch the stream back.
Oh shit.
Cause it's on codec, and it's showing up, and it's streaming, so I can watch the stream. Oh, you reset the timer?
Were you able to hear us?
That's what I'm figuring out, is why I can't hear you guys. Okay, timer's reset.
Thank you. I didn't know how to do that.
Just go back to halftime.
We're back here on Flatirons versus CISA W League USL game here at Englewood High School's Penn Stadium. Reintroduce myself. My name's Holden Buckley, joined by Sean Crawford, my color commentator. And as we saw in that first half, Flatirons FC struck first. Kayla Charong with a gorgeous goal about 15 feet out. So, Sean, what did you see in that first half? How do you expect CISA to try to respond, try to get their first goal of the season?
I mean, I expect CISA to come out in full desperation mode. I expect goalkeeper to be hitting goal kicks as far out as possible just to try and get some momentum upfield. I expect Flatirons to try their best to simultaneously park the bus and stay aggressive, if that makes sense at all. Obviously, they don't want to concede any goals, but they also want to put as many through the net as they can. Flatirons, what they need to do really is maintain a little bit more possession. CISA for the last 20-ish minutes have been... Oh, a yellow card comes out here. Hold on.
Yeah, yellow card comes out. That's really some of the first contact we've seen on the day.
Come out for the CISA captain, I believe.
Interesting. So
Don't
CISA...
quote me on that.
No, it's all right. CISA gets the first card, not in their favor. Now it's Flatirons.
Looks like
a little
they're
bit of space.
Still running that near side. Hope to get a nice set into the box.
That one
almost just worked.
Yeah, set well. Ayandale had a decent look at it. Pretty clear passing lane, just intercepted right at that near post.
Ayandale, the Bentley soccer player for Bentley Soccer currently, graduate of Monarch High School. Been a striker at Monarch, was a brilliant striker in high school, playing, I believe, Division III or Division II at Bentley. Seeing some serious minutes there. Great pickup for Flatirons. This will be her first career start in the USL W League, I believe. I believe last season she only saw a few minutes, but good to see that Flatirons is using their weapons accordingly this year.
Yeah, she was an all-state player. Was a great goal scorer in high school. Now just playing club ball, trying to keep in good shape. And now popcorning around on CISA's side. They're just trying to get this ball cleared out. Flatirons pretty on top of it. Now back with control. Back to the feet of Maria Harmon. So you saw some subs come in late. Flatirons keeping a solid handle on this ball. We'll see if they get really aggressive, try to send something near center box. We've seen that play on the near side, just trying to find a clean passing lane, but CISA's been pretty on top of it, and now they pick off this one. If they're able to keep a handle on this ball for at least a second, but now the flipping the script, getting on top of it is Ella Golis, and now head full of steam. The kick, that one sails through. Magnificent shot from Ella Golis.
Pretty similar as that Kayla Tron goal. Just on a bit of a break, crosses up a defender nicely at the top of the box and is able to boot one past the keeper. Beautiful goal once again, put Flatirons up 2-0 and extend that lead, make it a little easier on their defense now that they have a wider gap, bigger cushion to sit on.
What a goal. Ella Golis heading to Hawaii Manoa next year to play her first collegiate soccer. She had 19 goals in high school in her first 2 seasons. It's exactly who you want starting, leading the Irons through these first couple games of the season, and now that ball delivered a little too far from the feet of Ayandale. And now another goal kick coming for Chris. So Chris still playing well. She's getting her first true test here as Flatirons found some opportunity. So Allison Kress towering at 5'9". Very athletic goalkeeper. Want to see her try to stay a little bit more on top of some of these goal kicks. So not too much there for Flatirons FC. They're going to get called. So now CISA, another chance on the goal kick from Kress. So Flatirons FC, 2-0 lead. As we approach the 50th minute of action.
That's about as good of a start as Flatirons can ask for this half. You would expect CISA to come out as aggressively as possible to try and either share or get 3 points out of this game, but looks like Flatirons knew that was coming and were able to handle it perfectly, get another one past.
Alexa Andrade checked in to the game on that defensive side for CISA. Made a couple key substitutions. Now it's Matea Morris, passes too long once again. It's going to be a throw in for Flatirons. Ashley Wells on the far side of the field. She delivers this one, nearly intercepted. But now she's able to find the pass, which she does. Now Anna Barkey runs into a player there for CISA. She finds the nice pass, good give and go action. And now it's Ayondele with a little bit of a head full of seam. She slows down just a little bit, trying to find the open pass into the box. And there's the call. So flipping the script for CISA, able to escape another Flatirons FC possession.
Flatirons has been working the wing sides here, trying to get as many crosses into the box and putting balls in dangerous positions as they can. They've been pretty successful so far this half. I mean, obviously they've put a shot into the net, so
it's a little bit ironic that their two main goals have really came outside of that structure.
Outside of their strategy.
Now CISA with a chance to reset. Kress delivers a long kick, long goal kick into center field. And as we know, CISA could find goal number 1. They could absolutely consider today a success. Each game just trying to learn, assemble their unit. It's looking like playoffs may be out of the picture, but still just trying to get some of these key attackers ready for these next seasons of collegiate action. I mean, nearly all of them still enrolled in schools across California and the States, or Colorado, my bad. As this ball sails to the feet of Kress.
Flatirons have been a lot more dominant on possession so far in these last 10 or so minutes than CISA. I mean, that's exactly how last half started. So hopefully, if you're Flatirons, you can hold on to this possession instead of kind of giving it up and getting a little sloppy as they did last half. Hopefully they were able to patch up those holes that they had last half in their halftime meetings.
Could not agree more. So the throw-in by Anna Barkey. See how much Flatirons decides to send the pace. This one turned over at the feet of CISA. See if they can make a nice couple passes. But that fall by Rochelle Pinto put them a little bit back. Now the throw-in by Pinto. She's back on her feet. This throw-in headed away for a brief moment. Now back with Flatirons. So is Hope Thau headed away, got her own rebound. And now it's CISA having to reset back to Kress. Just really want to see CISA start getting a little bit more involved and just setting up their offense. I think you've seen Flatirons FC take sort of an unprecedented sort of lead in time of possession. CISA did a good job at least finding opportunity those first couple minutes, and now opportunity could be unfolding. Top of the key, a lot of space. Yeah, that ball too high. Rochelle Pinto had a decent leg on it. But yeah, I just want to start seeing some shots on goal.
That was
for
a
this.
prime scoring opportunity there for them. I mean, that's one that you're going to be kicking yourself for, not getting one through there. That was looking very likely to be their first goal of the season. Sitting out in open space, you're the captain of this team. You are the one who's supposed to be quarterbacking this team and getting them into scoring position here, especially if you are an offender.
Absolutely. Flatirons delivers one back to Kresh. She's going to have to clear it. Take a second to talk about our sponsor, Lucky Strike. The fun doesn't end when the game does. Keep the energy rolling at Lucky Strike with friendly competition on the lanes, heated matchups in the arcade, delicious bites made for sharing, and ice-cold drinks all under one roof. Whether you're celebrating or just keeping the night going, the good vibes are always rolling on the lanes at Lucky Strike. Round up the crew and head over for the ultimate night out.
It's a pretty well-written ad.
So it's a 2-0 lead for Flatirons FC on the goals by Ella Golis and Kayla Trong. And pardon, I made a mistake. It was actually Lily Cook with that second goal. Lily Cook. It was tough to tell in the moment, but Lily Cook had that second goal. So she came off the bench today. And her third goal of the season for Flatirons FC. Wearing number 9. We'll keep a better handle on her for the rest of this game. If she can put another one on the board.
Battle in the midfield here. Ayandele down the wing beautifully.
Yeah, Ayandele. She's been really solid in keeping possession in Flatirons' favor, especially in the latter half of this game, as this shot off the hands of Caress and out.
I believe that's exactly what they're kind of going for here, playing the wings. First time that game plan has really unfolded well for them. Play it out to the wings and then cross something into the middle or get a shot from a tough angle. I mean, that was about as close as they've come on that strategy all game. And now another prime scoring opportunity here with a corner kick. I assume it'll be Trong standing over it again, but nope, it looks like she's actually down in the box awaiting the set piece. So
That's going to be Hope Thau to deliver the corner kick. We'll see. Flatirons FC would love to try out a whole bunch of new things in the final couple minutes of this game. Got a couple tough matchups coming up. Next one coming up against a very tough Colorado Storm team away at Victoria Sports Park. 10 a.m. start on Monday. It's the corner kick. Not much there. Nobody on the path of that header. Kayla Truong, closest one to it. And now it's Kress. Is able to escape the corner kick, keep it a 2-0 lead for the Irons. And then for CISA, I know they're coming off that 5-0 loss at Utah United. They have to travel to Colorado Storm as well next Friday. Both teams playing the same team up next. They play Colorado Storm at home, 4 p.m. start. That game next Friday. So, goal kick by Kress. This one traveling inside. Able to get intercepted for a brief moment. Ayandele with the header to keep the possession in favor of the Irons. Now it's Thau. Thau, some nice moves. She's going to reset. Out to Mariah Harmon. Poorly timed pass. CISA had a brief handle on it. Not for long. Flatirons gets the possession back. They'll reset. So not too much test for Ellie Green today. She's had a pretty easy second half so far.
I mean, yeah, so far this entire second half has gone exactly how Flatirons has intended. Only one real shot on goal in it. Not even on goal, actually. One real opportunity for CISA and skied it over the net.
Yeah, not much in favor of CISA in this second half, but we saw some really nice opportunities, especially on the fast break for CISA earlier in the game. I think if they can just get one, would, again, make this game a success, as that ball poorly placed. Kress going to clear it out. Flatirons, their defensive line, going to reset back with Green. Mariah Harmon caught up with it. Now it's back to Harmon. Harmon travels upfield. She delivers this one to the open man. Iondele. Now CISA just trying to deliver the clear right back. Again, you also just have to be proud of this Flatirons FC team. This is just a really tough loss to swallow in your opener away, and now you're playing your second game away. This seems just like a crucial must-win game against a skinning CISA team. Now, especially if you're able to shut them out, it would mean you get to travel to Colorado Storm with a lot of hope and, of course, a lot of excitement for what this season could hold. I mean, you're still so early. You've played less games than a lot of your Mountain Division competition. And now CISA with Elaine, if they can make something happen. Nice save by Green. See if CISA can put up another. Rochelle Pinto just couldn't get a leg on it, and that ball out of bounds.
Excited to see that Storm game coming up. Last year was always a brutal draw for Flatirons. Not their greatest performances were against Storm last year, but this year I assume it can be pretty interesting, seeing how this Flatirons team has surely upgraded from where they were last year.
So Kira Barker tried to get a leg to clear that ball away, but now it's Flatirons FC with the opportunity. That ball delivered cross net, not able to find an open player in an open passing lane. That ball's going to go out of bounds, going to remain with Flatirons FC, and you already see Iondele to deliver from the corner.
Speaking of Iondele, maybe a little bit of a friendly rivalry there with Storm, with her former teammate from Monarch High School, Emma Fasora, current Texas Tech Red Raider, playing for that Colorado Storm USLW side.
So the corner kick travels inside. Nobody near the box able to keep a handle on it, but remains with Flatirons FC. This one far out, saved by Kress. So the Irons now probably just going to see them killing a lot of time. And now Elaine is open. It's going to be a one-on-one opportunity for CISA, but this ball is going to go too long.
In all honesty, I expected a little more hustle there. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe players are exhausted from this heat, but when you're in a must-win game after going on a 4-game slide, you need some points out of this match. You're down 2-0 at home. That's an opportunity that you can't really give up on, but at least it does present them with a corner kick opportunity. So
yeah, and we just haven't seen too much corner kick action in this one. But as you see, attacking side for CISA, got a lot of strong playmakers in positions like this. Could mean your first goal of the season. The corner kick travels all the way out, headed way back to unseen territory. Flatirons has a handle on it, thanks to the feet of Trong. Yeah, Trong was in the right place, right time.
Goodness.
And now a clever move from Iondele. She's going to keep trying to attack that near side. That ball rolls out of bounds. She had a couple nice moves there to put this ball on the opposing team's side.
I think Iondele might have kind of put her position as a starter into stone here. She's been very productive for the Irons, creating a lot of opportunities on them down that near side wing.
And we have to remember that technically Kayla Trong came off the bench in that first game. She was not a starter, and yet she put up a goal in that one. Now put up a second in this one, and not too much celebration on the field, but she knows in her head She's pretty much locked up a starting position on that attacking side. Now another corner kick opportunity for Flatirons. This one sails into the box. Kress went up for it for a second, able to sort of put that ball way out there. And now CISA able to deliver a clear back on the other side. So if you're just tuning in, Flatirons FC, a 2-0 lead over CISA, went scoreless for the first 35 minutes. Then in about the 36, Kayla Charong broke the scoreless silence, put her second of the season on the board. Now after a great goal by Lily Cook, the Irons find themselves with a 2-0 lead, and with possession currently. That ball for Denali Levin. It's going to get reset.
What I've noticed with Flatirons this half especially is that they've been moving the ball a lot better. Last half, there was a lot more just kind of slapstick, try and get the ball into a good spot, but here they're really manipulating their positions on the field, waiting for an opening and then taking advantage of it. A huge improvement from last half for the Irons.
Yeah, huge improvement indeed. Is this ball once again just popping in midfield? I think you start looking, it's a tough next couple matches for Flatirons. This ball rolls right out of bounds. Not too much, a little too much on that pass. Not able to catch up with it, but Flatirons FC a tough next couple weeks. This is a perfect game to try to set the tone. I think you're seeing some of these forwards just coming into their own a bit, especially coming off the bench. Lily Cook, Kaylin Charong, two key attacking pieces that I think are just trying to earn a permanent starting role on this team. Seeing a decent amount of turnover since last season. That ball sails inside. CISA with it for now, trying to get that ball cleared.
CISA, that really looks like their first real possession there, actually moving up the field, moving the ball around, but Flatirons pretty quick to extinguish those flames.
I think you start to look at some of these starting forwards for CISA.
Ayandele wide open in the middle there.
Yeah, Ayandele had a great opportunity if the passing lane was to be able to be found on the far side of the field. Sort of upset she didn't get the call. It looks like all the way out there was
like a bit of a dive.
Yeah, that was
a little.
Assuming was, oh yeah, it was Denali Levin who was upset on the far side of the field with that call. Now she gets another opportunity. She sees Ayandele at the far side, just unable to break through.
Stumbling a bit.
Yeah, past this CISA D-line. Just has to put one right into the arms of Kress.
Hey, any shot on net is a good shot on net. Setting the tone just that much more. Flatirons having a really good offensive turnout this half. A lot more opportunities this half than last, and just dominating on possession and really keeping the game in either the midfield or their offensive end. There's been very little CISA possession that has been threatening and pushing Flatirons back on D.
And if CISA's trying to get their first goal of the season, I'm looking at Emerson Peller in favor of Apokiere. They've both had a couple shots just go a little too wide, but they're your key forwards that are going to make all the difference in this game. And now CISA, another chance if they're able to find the open man. Gracie Brown with the long kick. Brown delivers it. Strong, but CISA able to keep a handle on it. This shot going high and into the hands of Green. So another opportunity. Flatirons FC, this D-line has really proven that they're not going to let anything sneak by in this second half. Exactly the game plan that they needed to form after giving up some far shots on goal in that first half. But Green does her job on that ball that got lifted high. Now CISA, another opportunity. Kicked away by Flatirons.
Passes just aren't going where they need to here on this CISA side. Great opportunity there to find some open space and just couldn't get the ball in the right spot.
Yeah, and you just have to be able to find a way to break through this Flatirons defense. A lot of them have just been with these club teams in the Mountain Division for a long time. They can see where these passes are going, and they just been bending and absolutely not breaking here in this second half. So with about 20 minutes of action remaining, shouldn't be too much stoppage time to count on. CISA 20 minutes to try to get their first goal of the season here at home through 5 games of action. Again, like we mentioned, had that 5-0 loss to Utah United in Utah a week ago today. Gave up early goals in that one. They were able to hold off Utah United for a solid middle stretch of the game, but gave up some goals late. I think if you're going to see any goals coming, it's going to be late in this game for CISA. And now trying to keep a handle on this ball is Emerson Peller. Peller delivers inside to Herrera. Herrera just couldn't keep a handle on it. And there's the stoppage. The call comes in. So it's back with Flatirons FC. So it's looking like a stoppage of play for a brief couple minutes. So through 71 minutes, Flatirons up 2-0. We'll just recap that last game against Albion SC.
Brutal loss for him.
Brutal loss. Kayla Charong tied it after half.
A banger, by the way. Absolute beautiful goal from way out. Just roofed the goalie perfectly.
Yeah, just two stunning goals from Kayla Charong early in this season. And Flatirons took the L. It's a late penalty shot. Denied them the tie, which they would have loved to escape that game with a tie to try to set the tone for this season. But now they get, it's looking to be solid performance on their second away game to start the season. Just trying to find their fundamentals. This Flatirons team, the sky's the limit. And with what you've seen, you have some D1 players have filtered in and out for this women's team. Ella Golis, we know she's heading to Hawaii next year. West Texas A&M for Bailey Murray. Andele Bentley. Then Kayla Charong, Black Hills State.
Hope Thou, CSU, I believe they're Division 1 as well.
Yep, Hope Thou also playing at CSU. Played her first season there.
And incoming for Flatirons FC, not here today, but Emily Ibsen, Oregon State alum. Absolute class player. She'll be a huge pickup for them, I believe, once she's kitted up and on the field playing with them.
Yeah, so we know the talent is there. Now it's just Flatirons FC trying to battle through. They're going to have some tough away stretches as well against Utah. Some of those top teams, play Storm away next week, Monday at Victoria Sports Park. Make sure to tune into that one.
Playing the defending national champs plus a team that recently beat the defending national champs back-to-back is it's not exactly ideal if you're looking to start with an easy schedule.
But that just shows the importance of this game, getting off on the right foot. But you look at CISA, their schedule also doesn't get any easier. This is one of the most competitive USL Mountain Division conferences we've seen in a hot second.
Just a brutal division to be placed in.
Yeah. Especially for a CISA team that's really just trying to find their identity. Playing in a gorgeous stadium here in Inglewood. It seems like overdue to find some wins here, as we know the League 2 team struggled a bit as of late, but you'll see them at 7 p.m. tonight. We'll be covering those games as well here on the radio for Flatirons FC. So the throw-in doesn't really find anybody. That ball sails out of bounds. Last touch was number 2 for CISA, Kira Barker. Yeah, so it's been pretty quiet here in the stands as we approach the final 15 minutes of play.
Nothing much for these CISA fans to be too excited about so far this game. Couple prime chances, but
Yeah, I mean,
still yet to break through this season. So
the whiteboard material is there for the CISA team. I mean, you've seeded 27 goals. You have to start thinking about you're playing for pride, and you're of course playing for these players who are just trying to get a handle on these balls, figure out how they're going to play going into their next collegiate seasons. Of course, you're playing for each other too. I think that's just what makes it so tough, is you want a team to find the chemistry to be able to put a couple wins on the season. But now an open lane. Kress catches up to it in time. Would have been a one-on-one for Ayandele if she was able to catch up with that ball, but now it's popcorning around in center.
seeing Ayandele play before, I know she's brilliant one-on-one. I've seen her take a keeper's ACL on several occasions, so if you're a keeper, you hate to see Ayandele coming down the lane alone.
Absolutely right. We saw Kress just sprinting up to make sure that she could prevent that one-on-one opportunity. Sort of one of those coin flip moments of, do you sink back and trust your goalkeeper instincts, or do you try to catch up with that ball and hope that, like you said, you don't get your ankles broken by such a talented attacking unit. Now CISA trying to catch up with this ball. It was Alexa Andrade who was able to find it. Now CISA trying to put something together on the offensive end. Everybody in motion. This ball sent through. Easy save by Green. I think what I'm starting to see is just you have to find a way to, you have to have purpose behind the motion that you're sending to create passing lanes. I think right there's a perfect example. I mean, you had guys on the near side that could have at least received a pass, and even if they got challenged there, you can reset and try to find another passing lane. But I think when you put everybody in motion, it can be a little bit confusing, and then it makes it so easy for this Flatirons team to just close down those passing lanes, and it's just too smart of defenders to try to sneak one through on just a bull rush strategy that CISA's sort of taken these last couple times they've been able to hold possession.
Just a bit of a desperation strategy.
Absolutely
Try and
right.
hold on to a bit of dignity. That might be a little bit harsh there, but it's not fun to start a season conceding 29 and scoring 0. Just trying their hardest to just get one through here.
So trying to catch up with it on the far side, she couldn't. That one was Denali Levin. We've seen her take the place of Bailey Murray on that far side through this second half. So CISA gets another game at home against Colorado Storm. I mean,
Not an easy game at all.
yeah, but you hope this home team can at least, or these home fans can at least see a goal or two in these next couple weeks. I mean, I know that would make headlines for this team as Ayandele tries to deliver a pass into the box, a little bit off target, and now CISA has a chance if they're able to
Get
get
passes
the
where they need to be.
2-on-3. I believe it's Favor Apokietem. She tries to cross up a man.
Beautiful
Ball
play
falls
there
out of
by,
bounds.
I believe that's Lauren King,
Yeah, Lauren King.
high school graduate out of Prosper, Texas.
Pardon, I think that's Anna Harmon. Or Maria Harmon.
Mariah.
Mariah. It's all right.
We'll get it right eventually.
Exactly. So the throw-in coming by CISA, trying to get their first goal of the young season. 0-4 record for them. This ball popping around, trying to trip him up. She sends this one in, deflected well to the goalkeeper. The deflection was by number 4, Allison Kirkpatrick.
It was looking like it was going to be one of the first real tests here for Allie Green. She hasn't had too much action, but a beautiful deflection there, like you said, by Allie Kirkpatrick. Makes it a very easy routine. Just pick up the ball for Green, and Flatirons immediately start breaking it out to midfield.
I think we saw so much power in CISA in those first couple minutes, and I just think now we're seeing a little bit less of those powerful kicks. If you're going to try one from deep, you have to be able to put a little confidence in it.
Got to put some mustard on it.
Exactly. Could not agree more. Now,
this Flatirons team is playing. They're playing confident. They're playing loosely. They're playing very relaxed. This CISA team is.
yeah,
They're not playing very. Their motion is not perfect. Would be the easiest way to put it.
yeah, if there's a time to put something on the board, it's right now.
CISA feels like they're kind of overplaying the game in a sense, wanting everything to be perfect, but at the same time, not possible, and they're getting a little desperate, making unnecessary passes or touching the ball a few too many times, letting Flatirons defenders come in and scoop possession right back up.
So a bad pass from Levin to Ion Deli means CISA gets possession on their side. About 9 minutes left to play. I mean, if there's a time to get it, it's right now. I mean, you're playing a Flatirons team that's has a, I don't want to say a comfortable 2-0 lead, but has faith in themselves and their D-line.
Playing comfortably with a 2-0 lead.
Exactly.
It's not the lead itself, it's how they're playing with the lead.
100%. This one, a CISA player goes down.
Brutal contact
Yeah,
there.
brutal contact.
Nothing malicious, completely incidental, but foul nonetheless.
Yeah, Lily.
No argument there.
Lily Cook, the goal scorer, just got underneath that CISA defender. So now it's CISA with possession once again. The long sailing kick finds the head. Challenging and a big push on that back end. I believe was Pokiere just challenging, trying to push through this defense, and you just got to take that as a compliment. If you're a defender and you're sort of just getting that push, I mean, that's how you know you're playing well. And now catching up with it well in time, one-on-one opportunity. It's Hendricks. Hendricks tries it, gets deflected. Yeah, Hendricks had a shot there. She slowed it down just in time, but CISA wasn't going to let another one find the net. So now it's a corner by Flatirons. So the corner kick sent into the box. The header finds the back. Flatirons takes a 3-0 lead in the final minutes of this game. And CISA gives up their 30th goal on the season. It's been a tough one.
Averaging 6 conceded in your first 5 games is pretty brutal.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely brutal. Now, I mean, this Flatirons team definitely going to stay pretty loose and on the goal was Anna Barkey. Sitting on that D-line, she filtered up, got her first goal of the season. She played at Ryder, 3 goals in her final season there, All-MAC second team.
This is exactly what Flatirons wanted out of this match. Just don't want to say easy, but a match where they can play confident and the game that they know they're capable of playing without having to face a brutal competition like Storm or Real or Utah United. Big bounce back for them after that brutal loss to Albion SC.
Yeah, Flatirons wins this one. Be their first win of the season. That'll put them at a 1-1 record. Still a lot of catching up to do in a competitive Mountain Division. But still, I mean, wins sort of, if you win one, you just got to find momentum. And I think playing Colorado Storm away next week, that'll be a great test. If you're able to win there, I mean, truly, like I mentioned earlier, sky's the limit. Is this ball?
Don't want to
Nobody really keeping possession of it.
Don't want to speak prematurely, but here in the 86th minute, Flatirons up 3-0. It looks like that Barkey goal just about sealed it. CISA may be able to have some final words and put something through, but a yellow card coming out here for the CISA coach. But like I was saying, CISA might be able to have some final words and put one through to protect themselves from a shutout and get their first one through this season. But looks like Flatirons is going to be walking away here with 3 goals and 3 points.
3s on 3s. We'll see if CISA can assemble anything. Allison Kress has basically just been a goal kick machine today. As this one sent inside. A little too much force on that. Right into the hands of Green. So another opportunity, just not there. Flatirons gets tripped up though. This ball.
Barkey just kind of hits the ground there.
Yeah, I mean.
Just happens.
It happens, but luckily Flatirons FC maintains possession. The throw in. CISA will do everything possible to try to get a handle on this ball. We've seen them resort to some physicality, and they do get a handle on it, but tipped by what looks like her teammate. Morris had a leg on it. Herrera looked like got the bad tip that just sent that ball way wide.
What looked like it could have definitely been another prime opportunity there for CISA. Just, again, they're not putting the ball where they need to put it. They're not getting it into the right position, and nobody's able to capitalize for them.
But it is a corner kick opportunity for CISA. Again, this is the time. You're playing a Flatirons team that's probably a little tired.
It's a nice piece.
As this one's sent up. Beautiful save. That one bouncing around, and it's good.
That should have gone, I'm not completely sure, but that should have gone out of bounds because it hit the field goal post. It hit the goal upright for the field goal, and that knocked it right back down onto the field. That should have gone up and over the goal. That should have been a save for Green. Refs are talking about it here, but
yeah,
it could be.
Green is arguing for it. But, I mean, CISA had a couple opportunities, just got the lucky bounce.
That's robbery of a shutout for Green there. That should not be a goal. I don't mean to be a poor sport here, but the field goal here, because we're playing on a football field, the field goal overhangs over the crossbar of the goal, and it knocks the ball right back down in play. And that gave CISA a second chance. Green absolutely had the ball in a safe space up and over, but again, a lucky bounce, a no call there off the goalpost. It's no big deal, but.
And it only fits, right? CISA goes scoreless through their first 4 games, could have been 5. And now on a lucky bounce, they get their first. Unreal stuff. And yeah, each stadium is different. That goalpost isn't at all stadiums. Playing at a football stadium, you have to question whether that goal would have happened in any other stadium, especially within this Mountain Division. But now
Flatirons looking pretty annoyed. Look like they're going to get a petty one here.
Yeah, they get the petty one into the back left. Returning the favor.
Wow. I feel kind of bad after making that call.
That one making it look easy from the far side.
Is that Cook again? Cook again.
Yeah, Lily Cook gets her second. That means Kayla Truong and Lily Cook both with 1 on the season, or both with 2 on the season. Pardon. Yeah, I mean that goal came out of anger. I mean, CISA gives up their 31st, but now you just have to expect that both these teams will slow it down just a bit. But it doesn't seem like CISA wants to give up just yet. Still time on the clock. We'll see what sort of stoppage time we get, and a late hit comes in by the Flatirons FC defender.
Putting those binoculars to use.
Yeah, seriously.
We've reached what should be stoppage time. We don't know how much we'll have, but there have been 3 goals this half, so we can assume 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes tops of stoppage time, but I'm not an expert, so don't quote me on that. And we're getting that scoreboard updated for you. Sorry, we've been not too great about that this game, but it is correct now.
That's 4-1. Not totally sure what kind of stoppage time we'll get, but the one-on-one battle ends up benefiting CISA. And you just have to keep talking about that goal. I mean, the unluckiest of unlucky bounces to Rob Alley Green of the shutout.
Doesn't impact the outcome of the game whatsoever, but it is just brutal. Especially, you're a goaltender. You've put on a good performance. I won't say it's been brilliant from Green. She hasn't had to do too much, but there she was absolutely tested, and she knocked the ball into a perfect position up and over the net. It was completely out of harm's way. Just, again, an unlucky bounce off of a factor that was not at all, or that should have been a non-factor, but full time is called here, and Flatirons walk away with a 4-1 dub.
What a game. Flatirons FC bounces back from their 1-2 loss to Albion SC, puts on a dominant showing on the road, taking the 4-1 win over Colorado International Soccer Academy. They get their first of their season through 5 games. And they're going to look to try to put up another solid fight versus Colorado Storm next Friday at home. Keep in mind that Flatirons FC, their League 2 team, plays at 7 p.m. Make sure to tune in for that one. Should be a great game as well. Any final thoughts, Sean?
I mean, no notes really on Flatirons. They put up what, in my opinion, should have been a shutout. They scored 4 times. It's all you can ask for. They got 3 points. They played well. They came back from a sloppy-ish first half and fixed every issue they needed to fix. Lily Cook here, player of the match with 2 goals and just some dominant offensive energy. I'd like to point out Cami Ayandele, her first start of the year was just brilliant. Did she play? I believe she played the full game and just owned her wing, generating several opportunities and gave her team a lot of chances to put the ball where they needed to. Perfect game from Flatirons. No notes.
And if you're looking for any post-game action, make sure to head over to Lucky Strike. The fun doesn't end when the game does. Keep the energy rolling at Lucky Strike. Friendly competition on the lanes, heated matchups in the arcade, delicious bites made for sharing, and ice-cold drinks all under one roof. Whether you're celebrating or just keeping the night going, the good vibes are always rolling on the lanes at Lucky Strike. Round up the crew and head over for the ultimate night out. So on behalf of Sean Crawford and our crew here at Flatirons FC, my name is Holden Buckley saying so long from Penn Stadium here at Englewood High. As the final score, Flatirons 4-1 over Colorado International Soccer Academy.